This is Megatron, leader of the Predacons, and you're watching Kal-El Reviews. Yes.
Okay guys, I thought we'd review something else, a little bit different today. And this is actually my first Beast Wars toy. It's what really kickstarted my collecting, so this one's a little bit special to me. It's a very pink Dinobot. So this is the original deluxe Dinobot from the Beast Wars toy series. I think it was a Kenner at the time. And again, this is my original. He's even got, turn him around here, a broken peg on this leg, so peg on the leg. But he's Dinobot. He's been pulled apart, twisted, played with. He is very cool. I have a lot of sentimental value for this one. I even picked up another one, so this one didn't get worn out. But this is the original, so very cool. He is Dinobot, so he is a Velociraptor. His jaw opens and closes in this mode. Little ball joints on the little raptor arms there. The legs, which will become the arms, will rotate there. They're very tight and you'll end up moving this panel a lot, but anyway, go in and out. Twist at the upper leg, bend there, and the claws will move as well. And spoilers, Nickbot, but these will become his robot arms. Tail rotates, but again, this is for robot mode. Now, for a size comparison, because I know everyone wants to see one of this majestic beast, we'll bring in, we've got beast mode. So, as usual, I'm looking around, trying to find something. I'll grab the old favourite Knockout. For anyone playing along at home, you would have already guessed that. So there is Knockout, and you can see Dinobot's not very tall in this mode, but he looks alright. And lengthwise, he's quite long because of that tail. So anyway, that's that. Transformation is pretty simple. Pop the tail off, and it will rotate. So you've got him here. Someone's cutting their grass next door. That's great. Hopefully you can't hear that too much. Okay, to transform him, got to get this tail, pop that back, and flip that around like so. We're going to rotate these arms up, close the claws, rotate the arms up, close the claws, and then you can just turn those in like so. Now, bring the legs down. This is the broken peg I was speaking about before. I snapped off the clear plastic there. Bit unfortunate. Rotate that around. Pop that one down. Rotate that around. And bring the feet up. Pull the heel out. Foot up. Pull the heel out. And there's your legs. Now, with this section here, you're going to rotate that all the way around. Rotate that all the way around. Bring this dino head down and fold. You might just need to rotate that, fold that flap down, and at the back you're just going to fold that back and that back like so. And I know you can't see his head right now, just bring the camera up a little bit, and there you have Dinobot in his robot mode. Now, two things you'll notice: you can't see his head very well, and there is something over his head. Now, these early Beast Wars figures had mutant masks, so it folds out to about there. Unfortunately, that's about as far as it goes, and I'll just show you his head. So that's Dinobot's head. It's looks nothing to write home about, but it does the trick. So you got this little mask that just covers that up. It is what it is. Head does rotate, so you can do that. All the articulation is very similar in this mode. Focus. the beast legs are now the arms, as I said before, and the problem is this will rotate around. It does have a very soft detent there, but the thighs are too tight. Bicep, you can get the hands there. That's about it. Hips are on a ball joint, knee is on a ball joint, ankle is on a hinge. No tilt, but it does have a slightly natural stance to it. So zoom me out so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So you can see it's just got a slight stance to it there. And the heels, now you got the tail here, you can fold that down onto the bottom hinge, pop his tail onto there and have it on his back if you wish, like so. But that kind of looks silly, so you can pop that off, fold that back up, and this becomes his weapon. So just split it down the middle, got a sword inside. Sword can pop into his hand, and he can sort of wield that very awkwardly because his hands only point outwards with it. And then you've got the shield, and the shield is made out of his tail, and it's just got the gimmick of pushing it, and it rotates. And it rotates alright, especially if you get your hands out of the way. So it's alright, makes that funky noise, and again you can get his hand, pop those out of the way, and he can have his weapons in both modes attached to him, so that's good. And he has both of these in the show. Neither of them are show accurate, neither is the figure, but it looks pretty good for what it is. So again, it's not the best figure, it's definitely not the worst for its age, but he has a lot of sentimental value because he is my original Beast Wars figure, which is coming up on about 20 years old for those counting at home. I think it's about 18 years ago I got this, something like that. Tail just pops back in there. Again, this doesn't have a locking thing, so that will just freely spin in both modes. So that is Dinobot. He is a Velociraptor. He is from Kenner's original Beast Wars line, and he's pretty cool. Things to worry about again are this translucent plastic. When I was a kid, I didn't really understand about UV, so it's probably got a bit of UV damage. I know some of my others are a little bit faded, so you just need to be careful when handling it that you don't put too much stress on this plastic. So I hope you enjoyed that little look back, guys. Again, it's nothing too special, but I thought I'd show you anyway. Alright, thanks for watching, bye.